Yo, 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 hip hop heist, man. What up? We back with another reaction, man. We about to react to Loose Cannon. Direct response to Big Homie CC, man. There was an altercation. Uh, Supposedly they fought. This is at Champs Trade Show in Vegas. Both of them got paid to be at different booths, and then they ran into each other. So, yeah, let's get Loose's side of this whole shit, man. Let's get the rundown. Hit that like and subscribe, man. We're doing a late night, early morning. And yeah, man. It's in the super chat, man. Help the channel. We appreciate you.
What was the protocol right
No, as soon as we seen the nigga and I started poking him in the chest and the phones came out, he started talking about police. When you do that, nigga, you okay, cool. He already served me with a restraining order.
Mm.
at the time? If you and Big Homie CC, what is y'all's history like? As far as y'all, like you say,
Big
y'all cool.
homie, big homie CC knows, like if he have a celebrity that he's doing business with, they the celebrity make sure that please make sure that Cannon is not around because he might get us. That's just what type it is because when niggas be out of state, they be fooled. So we approach them that way. But big homie CC know how I get in and how I play.
And mind you, we're gonna be jumping around a little bit here, but I got to get the history because I'll wait till you come back on.
What you say? Say that again.
I was gonna say we're gonna be jumping around, but I got to get your history because from the looks of again, just when someone might see loose cannon, they might not know that you literally a loose cannon. Like you literally might just you're a terror. You're the boogeyman.
Yeah.
Is that something you always use to your strength? Like you just come off looking like you won't like
Yeah,
cause
because
damage to a man's life?
listen, it's always perception, right? So I'm always the type of person that's gonna get the bag, and if you play, I'm gonna get you. So it's like it's not like I have like a scary face demeanor or I look a certain type of way or anything like that. So, but when I'm up on you, they be like, "Damn, this is different." You get what I'm saying? He really don't play because I might strip you out your clothes, everything like that. I'm gonna do the rudest shit and the most disrespectful thing to you that nobody ever did to you. So it's like when I'm up on you and I get up on you, it's over with.
To get right back to Wack 100 real quick, what is your relationship with Wack? How did y'all meet? How far does the bond go?
Yeah, so this is how so like I said, big uterus, big useless. He used to have me go and see Wack time to time to get things from him and stuff like that. So me and Wack about time like I'm asking him for the things and he go and get it. We talk and we having conversations. And um when it came down to it or whatever, Big U seeing that Wack was getting too big, and when he was getting too big, he was like, "Nip, I need you to cut off his TV." And I'm like, "Why you want me to cut off his TV?" He was like, "It's over with." So I thought about it. I was like, "Yeah, I'm about to do something," and then I needed a favor because I was with Black China at the time, right? And we got a kidnapping charge. And when we got a kidnapping charge, Wack you literally called the people and solved it, and then they dropped charges. So I was like, yeah, I can't turn off his TV. He did the most realest thing for me, or whatever, when I was in a time of need. And basically, I started messing with him more and more and more. And then Big Uterus was like, "Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that?" I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that. Y'all gonna be cool in a couple of weeks, maybe a month." And then it just never happened. So basically, um, what was the ultimate damage into the relationship is when Big Useless sent the homies to the game concert that Wack was throwing at the Novo to rush Wack. And when they brush Wack and stuff like that, and they all got into it, they go outside. Wack pull out the gun, and he was like, "I'm gonna kill you." And he pointed the gun to Big Useless, and he just got in the car and he just drove off. It was like his safety because if he would have killed Big Useless, they would have killed him. So at the end of the day, he did a smart move.
And just to get the dialect, because again, the America hears Kendrick Lamar and they hear turn his TV off, squabble up, and these are terms used on the West Coast. For those that don't know, the young kids out there, what does that mean when you say turn his TV off?
Kill him. Like you ain't gonna be living no more.
That's right, man. All right, let's circle back, man. Let's to the event at in Vegas, because I know people just want to either try to put a bow on this thing or see where this thing goes. When it comes to Wack, did he tell you to Loose Cannon, get behind me? Did he actually
Hell
say that?
no. I don't know why he said that on No Jumper. So I don't know why he said that, because after we talked to Big Homie CC, we knew it was no problem. Like, I'm telling you, this nigga was a buttercup. He was like the softest person ever, and we just speaking to him normally, because if it was a problem or it was any aggression or anything like that, we 50 deep. It's two of just him and somebody else. We would have crashed on him. So it wasn't a point where he got tough. He just started talking about like some police stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's really not like that. And he got a restraining order on me. So it's like, well, what do I supposed to do?
Now, of course, our job, we try to push the peace. But he said that his man Dugar, he had the blicky on him. He was ready to up it if need be, and everyone's pointing at everyone's chest and fingers and head, it seems. But it was warfare that was ready to go.
Yeah, so you have to think about it. If he got one, listen, I had two. Everybody else had one. It wasn't going to be a good situation. It wasn't going to be a turnout good for Big Homie CC. So I don't even know why he's playing. I think he just say things just to get people hyped, and they think he just a big old dude, and like that's all. We can't help it if genetics made you a big fat dude. It's just about your heart, what you do. I'm 6 feet, almost 6'1", 225. All I do is work out and do music and everything like that, because my business is self-sufficient.
Yeah, I think I seen a video of you taking off at somebody at like a mansion party or wedding or something. What was that? I don't know where you were, but you was like in almost like you was in some slacks and a button up.
Oh yeah. That was my gender reveal. Yeah, that was my gender reveal.
At the gender reveal?
Man, so we rented out a spot, and because we filming for BET, right? For season 2. So he was just, talking and stuff like that, because, in reality TV, it'd be fights and stuff like that, but we don't have no security, so it's blood everywhere. So he over there, and we telling him, like, bro, calm down, just watch your mouth. And you know how niggas do when they be, like, working out and trying to show off and stuff like that. So that's why when I socked him, I'm like, shut the fuck up, because you talking too much. You get what I'm saying? You showing aggressive, and then we whooped him out.
Yeah, he took off running, man. I'm like,
yeah, he took off running. That's the first thing he was doing. He was just like the same size as Big Homie CC. He like 6'6", and he was in shape. But that don't stop nothing. Once I hit you, it's over with.
Do Wack be fighting? Like, do Wack really be fighting? Like, I mean, I've seen him fight before, but do Wack really be like at this? Like, do you want to see Wack still out here swinging on niggas?
Wack is gonna shoot you off top. So it's like he's gonna give you a fade if he have to give you a fade if he feel like it. But Wack is like, I'm gonna just get this over with.
Wack had said, or from what he said on No Jump, or no, from I'm sorry, what Big Homie said. Wack had told him, man, we just doing this for the internet, man. This ain't no real, none. What is
Wack
that?
never said no goofy shit like that. That nigga just be lying. I'm telling y'all, that nigga Big Homie CC just be making up shit. Nobody would say that. Like, Wack, come on. You telling me that he said that Wack said this is just for the internet. Bro, and people see me multiple times get busy. Do that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you don't get busy like that for the internet. Nah,
yeah, like come on, like bro,
the phone's just far away, just trying to get.
Yeah, like he just be making up shit, bro. Is he entertains people, and people believe it because he's just a.
I always wanted to know why.
All right, let's get to it, man. Well, it sounds like Big CC's making something up about his story. He said, this dude's a clown. This dude not talking to CC like that. His shoulder's too small. Yeah, that's what they saying. CC, homie CC is really tall. He's definitely going viral right now. I mean, shit, get the bread. But yeah, let's get to it.
Because he's just a big black fat nigga that wear glasses and gloves, and he got a character. It's like a like Mortal Kombat character, a Street Fighter character, WWE character. It's just fictitious. Like I don't know why, cuz just sit here and just lie for no reason. It's like you could be cool and tough in your own skin. Nigga, Kanye West is cool. He ain't tough, and he get his money. And I don't even understand like when y'all say do guard, like bro was far back. He was away. He was a buster. He didn't want no type of problems. Like if you saying that when you seen Wack, you was gonna do something. Why you didn't do nothing?
Right. Exactly.
We got paid to be event. These niggas just walking around the booth to take pictures and act like something.
Do y'all see a situation where he's from Chicago? Y'all never want to be like, let's join forces. Let's just he has situations with Adam. As far as Big Homie, he's been on the no jumper situation. Y'all never just say, hey, let's just bring it all together. Let's just join forces.
Bro, okay, so look, let me tell you, right? This is the dumbest shit in the world. And see, I always have receipts. So basically, Adam was trying to hire him as a security team for him. You get what I'm saying? So he was trying to do that. They were going back and forth or whatever. Adam said basically he was going to do one day. And then he was like, well, you needed more protection and stuff like that because the police told me that Loose and Wack is going to get you. And we like, where in the fuck did this shit come? Like, he just make up the randomest shit. And I don't know if the nigga is on drugs or not, but it sound like it. Like, that's what people on drugs be doing, like, just making up shit and just be like, cuz, why did you just lie? Like, me and Adam talk every day. We good. Wack talk to Adam all the time, and they work in the same space. So it's like, why would you just randomly say that shit to Adam? Adam sent us a text messages laughing, and he was like, "Oh yeah, he's a weirdo."
The fight, the celebrity boxing match, whatever it is, would you take it?
Was some weird shit, man.
Like, if it was actually something people wanted to see, 100K put up, would you be like, all right, I'll go give y'all a show?
Of course, in a heartbeat. That's easy work. Shit, what's said? Like $3. $300 a minute for me whooping on him for 3 rounds, 36. Like, come on, like he's not even gonna make it. He's not in that type of shape. He's fat as fuck, sloppy fat, and what he's gonna do? I tired the nigga out and fuck him up. Gave him so many liver and gut shots. He be screaming. I would sock him in his chest and make his shoulders clap. Bro, it's not built like that. Y'all just look at him as just being big and fat, and he just go in and rant and just make up lies on celebrities, and then it's true. Like, no, nigga, you talk about people that's on that don't come to the internet, that don't really fuck with the internet. So it's easy for you to get away with it.
That being said,
damn, if he's doing that, he's brilliant. Like saying that he worked for somebody that's dead or some shit, because you can't get no stories from the dead. So CC's just, he's out here making shit up.
that you know, I know he had, you know, people honed in on the police conversation that he mentioned in front of Wack, like, hey, I work with the police. I think he was trying to mention that, you know, he's saving young girls' lives out here, and that Wack should get in on that. Was that the conversation that he was trying to say? Like, hey, come in on the.
No, he said that was a busterism mechanism. Like, basically, the nigga would just, he say some the police shit, the smooth the heated part and comment all the way down because he brought in the police. Like, this nigga, when do you ever see this nigga rescuing girl? Dude, he got footage of that shit?
I haven't seen it. It should be coming.
Listen, let me tell you something. This nigga told me this shit a year and a half ago, and talking about that we got contracts and all this other stuff, and 50 Cent and Mona Scott and everything. Nigga, I hit 50 Cent and Mona Scott. They was like, this nigga's lying. We never even heard of this nigga, bro. Then he talking about I heard is involved in this shit like that. So we hit our people at iHeart. They say he was lying. So I'm asking you, did you see any footage of this nigga just keep saying that he's helping people? And then he was like, yeah, they pay me $500 to bring somebody home. So you gonna go risk your life for $500? Shut the fuck up.
You know, I haven't seen a child be wrapped around covers and be brought outside of a house yet, but I'm not here to say that that doesn't exist. So
it does not exist. Listen, when somebody have that, they will be proud and showing that and putting that on Instagram. That's a story. That's something that everybody in the world will be getting behind you, proving. But I guarantee you, after this interview, this nigga is gonna fake and stage saving a woman or a kid. I guarantee it, because that nigga is that much of a bozo.
No.
Watch. Listen. I'm telling you, right? I'm being honest with you. This nigga is gonna literally go and do some movie type of shit and say it's a rescue mission. But after that one he staged, it ain't gonna be no more. He just say certain shit that make his job. I'm retired from a security guard, but you was just about to do security for Adam. Like, the nigga just want to check. The nigga, you know, he called me on some bum shit all the time. Like, oh, can you help me get interviews and stuff like that? Because I just want $500. Like, what? Like, who the fuck does that? And if I go and tell the people that you're working for that you're doing it, then you feel a certain type of way. I mean, they will feel a certain type of way, but I'm not going to do it. But he just goofy. Like, bro just be lying. He talking about he had $100,000 for a boxing match. Let's see if that happens. Then you're gonna be looking at yourself, Joker, and you're gonna be like, damn, this nigga is a complete liar. Everything that he say, he lies about.
With that being said, again, you know, our job is to push the peace and make sure that, you know.
Matter of fact, there's a video of Big Homie on drugs, bro. This could be breaking news too. Might have to clip this. I typed in breaking news. I'm burnt. My computer's running extra tortoise. What was it? up without searching. Oh yeah. Big homie CC on there. Y'all still out there, man? Hit that like and subscribe for me. Shit helps out the channel. And we're gonna get to it right now. Man, look how big CC is compared to Wack, bro. That might not be light work for Wack. I do understand it takes just a couple pounds of pressure to knock somebody out, but big homie CC is like, he's like a butterball. But he might be able to, you know what I mean, scrap a little bit. What if he knocked Wack out, bro? That would be fucking nuts. I mean, I'm not like, I'm just saying, picture that shit. All right, let's get into it. He was on drugs one of these ones. We're gonna find it. Right here, bro. Bro, this fool looks like he's yacked out. We're gonna break this breaking news too.
Grab life by the chicken fingers and say,
Hell no. CC, like, he got the butterball.
Big homie .cc, Straight Facts Podcast. I got my boy Jag, and
Bro, this is the one. So check out, I think like he be snorting or some shit, or no, he be yacked out, like lockjaw and shit. I watched this, I watched it when it just came out, and fucking, I was like, man, why is Cuz doing that? And I watched a little bit more, I'm like, bro, this fool, he got famous and got, we go body for body. All right, ready? Let's get it, man. Shout out Kendrick Lamar, though.
I got the Queen Jaguar Wright with us today. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we gonna get right into it.
He sounds all nasally too.
Into it.
Look, Jag is looking at him like, yo, I know you high as a kite.
First and foremost, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's family is alive and well. And this is our second episode. And before we get anything going, you want to say anything? What about you, bro?
Man, happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the first topic we're gonna talk about.
That was the first sniffle. He doing big sniffles, bro. That's crazy. I'm surprised nobody has seen it. I mean, has like clipped this video, cause I mean, it gets clear more in the video. Like, he put something up in there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
She's
sir.
laughing.
So the first topic we're gonna talk about is what's in the news right now. Recently, Lil Durk was arrested on a murder for hire charge. Apparently, somebody close to him named OTF Jam been wearing a wire for years, and apparently he's recorded him admitting to setting up a murder. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Well, it's crazy, but it ain't crazy, man. You know, when you get to a certain level, the devil gonna work. He gonna do his job, and you supposed to be able to, keep that energy away from you, man.
Absolutely.
You know, at a certain level in your life, you start hanging out. Like we saw this from Nip, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Nip. Long live Nip.
Sometimes you can't go back to what you started off doing. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level in life, because that's when the devil do his most work.
For sure.
When you gonna try to pull you down and do, you know what I'm saying, do dirt. So that dude was locked up supposedly for 12 years. He come back and they want info on Dirk. He wearing a wire supposedly and doing all this carrying on. Dirk then gave this man $50,000 on camera. You know what I'm saying? Treated him like a brother.
Bought him a car.
Bought him a car. They said put him in a house and all that.
Bought him a house.
You know what I mean? But that's the energy. You know, I know people from the hood are making like you doing the wrong thing when you leave the hood.
Right.
But as a thug, me being from the streets,
does it look like Jag's she's getting frustrated, bro. She don't do no drugs no more. These motherfuckers high as a kite. Oh, shit.
dream is to leave the hood.
Yes.
It's the clowns who never left the hood, who don't got nothing going for themselves, the one who make you feel like you a clown when you don't come back to the hood.
Yeah, they want you to keep it real.
Yeah. Whole time the envy is. Yes, ma'am.
True story. When I first got my publishing deal and my record deal,
oh yeah, watch.
I was
all right, so watch
as they would call.
Yeah.
He's almost just making fake gestures, fake smiles and shit, and then he's like sniffling like a motherfucker. I mean, granted, he could have a flu or some shit, but I remember watching this the first time and thinking, cuz was partying. He might not have even slept that night.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
And I never thought that I would have to be scared to go back to my old neighborhood. I used to go back, I used to take my aunt groceries. I would buy her groceries for the month, and then if she needed anything extra, I would come through my Jaguar, my 5-carat diamond wedding ring, my $10,000 earrings, all things that I earned and I paid for with cash. Mind you, this is a neighborhood that I grew up selling drugs in. And now I'm dressed in the things that I wanted in clean cash, right? I should be happy.
Tell them what your neighborhood was.
Well, this was 5th and Rockland area over there. 4803 North Marshall Street, UNLV, United Niggas of Logan Valley.
Dang.
At that time.
Dang.
But, to know that the people that I used to play spades with on the porch and that I used to drink 40s with while I was saying, hey, I can't wait until I make it, I can't wait until I make it, those be the very people threatening and plotting to rob me when I'm coming to bring groceries to my aunt. When I used to come, every time I would get a big deal, I would go to the bank, I'd take out some cash. And I used to stand on the corner in that same neighborhood and pass out $20 bills to every kid who I knew had a parent on crack.
That's how you know she really sold. She really sold drugs. That's
you know what I'm saying? Because I know.
She's like, Bro, dude is a weirdo, man. She's being like some authentic, right? Whatever she being, she's trying to be authentic. Bro is tweaked out of his mind. Look at this tweaker. Watch, just watch him.
Oh, they not eating tonight because they paying somebody else with the money. They should be buying groceries. And I would always just come, maybe $10,000 in cash. I just hand out $20 bills to all, and I would tell them, now it's your job to grow up and make it.
Look, he's doing
because
that
you gotta
weird
do
ass
this.
lip shit. That means he's tweaking on something, bro. Percocet or something. But then when you start sniffling, and I think Jaguar knows, she just don't want to fuck up the podcast. She's too professional. But this fool's this is not a good look, Pop.
And they were still planning to rob me and shoot me. And
Clown
you know,
shit.
what I learned is that it's not you that changes, it's the people around you that change, because you know the first people to come after you are the people that are mad that you made it. Want to know why? Because they used to sit next to you, and you're there and they're here. Guess what that means? That means you were good enough and they weren't, or you did something that they didn't. Jealousy is an incurable and nasty disease.
My circle got small. The more I started going up, I started seeing what was going on. The same shit happened in my squad. I started cutting the circle. You
But
gotta
let's
cut
look
the
at
circle.
Little Dirk. He
Right.
took care of this dude. He looked out for this dude. Has anybody bothered to ask whether or not he was jealous of that man all along?
Right.
Like, nobody. Is this man about to go to jail for the rest of his life because somebody jealous?
Well, they said that this all stemmed from Jam came home, Dirk blessed him. Shortly after that, he caught a gun case. Dirk for a lawyer, Dirk stopped answering the phone. So that's when he decided to wear a wire.
This is the thing. No, hold up. Let's not forget AI is out here in this world. I've had my voice AI on a police call that I know I didn't make.
Damn.
From a phone number that I've never had. Let's remember that. That's real. AI is real.
True.
What if Lil Durk's voice was AI? And all they had to do was get the guy to pretend to wear the wire. We don't know. This is the technology age. You can frame anyone with an app that can cost you less than $200.
That's
Hell,
scary.
I can make your
Scary.
mama threaten to kill the president for $25 with the shit I'm working on.
They come to kick the door down for that.
So once again, Little Dirk says, I bless you. You fucked up. You need to figure it out and grow the fuck up, because you're getting grace you wouldn't get from nobody else. And now all of a sudden, he's wearing a wire, and we're supposed to believe that somebody who doesn't want their faucet cut off wouldn't do anything to keep the water on.
Damn. So a few minutes ago, I heard you say you were drinking 40s. What kind of 40 you was drinking? 'Cause I like a 40 from time to time. I drink Mickey sometimes. You ever had one of them?
Yeah, Mickey good. I like Cold 45.
Cold 40. My mama used to drink them in her younger days.
She like Billy Lee Williams. That's why she drank Colt 45. She saw that commercial.
She a lot more civilized these days, though. For sure.
Works every
For
time.
sure.
I'm sure she's more civilized than James Cole.
Damn.
Twerk if you love your mama. Twerk.
Twerking for your mama is crazy.
Crazy.
I should have made you a cup of Kool-Aid. Next time I have some Kool-Aid for you.
Definitely need some
Say
Kool-Aid.
less. Second topic today. My boy Adam 22, a rapper. He out here dissing rappers, dropping videos. You feel me? He on some. He getting real active, man. How y'all feel about Adam 22 and his rap career?
Well, you know, our first little episode we had, you know what I mean? I said something about how I felt about Adam and all the shit that he do. I feel like he trying to tear down black people. I feel like he's stealing from the culture. I feel like every episode is him bringing some black dude on there and talking negative, all about negative shit that they do. There's never no positive, never no uplift in our race. It's everything, he taking everything from us and trying to do us. Doing it
Damn.
right in our fucking face. Now he rapping. Like I'm saying, I said it from the beginning. I seen when he started it. Now he turned into a rapper. Like this shit is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? We letting this man just literally do everything that we do right in front of us and then belittle us right in front of us. Get on there and talk about nothing negative, everything negative. It's not just a black dude. It's about what
You calling 22 a vulture? Yo, look at Jack's face. She's like, I'm not believing none of your words, cuz.